Yo.
Damn, dog.
How's everybody doing tonight, man?
Good.
How you doing?
Randy, how you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. Great.
Good. Good. Safety equipment at its finest, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I'm sure
looked like
everybody's seen the videos. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was saying it looked like it hurt, man. I know in that slow mo video, you can see the tire where it flexes down and up, and you can really tell like how hard it landed on its side.
Yeah, I'd say slow-mo hurts a lot more than the actual thing. If you're asking me, I mean, I was the one sitting in the truck, like really.
It didn't feel that bad though?
No.
That's good. Hell yeah.
No, it really didn't at all. I felt a couple hours later, you could feel a little tense, a little soreness. And then but honestly, normally it gets worse the next day. And I mean, I say a little bit, I mean, minute, not enough to even talk about it all. I've had worse run-ins with my old truck.
Really?
I don't know why. This truck has never hurt me like my old truck did.
That's because you got top dollar safety equipment in there, dog.
Yeah.
That just shows the difference right there.
Hey, and by the way, man, when I was following your ass home, the top of that cage held up way better than the last one did. So.
Oh yeah. Well, it did last year, Twitties too.
But no, man, that was good.
Get you a little dolphin sticker, a little flipper sticker.
At what point, Randy, did you realize the shit's getting hairy?
I mean,
or did it just happen? It just
happened.
It really.
I mean, honestly, I guess maybe I don't think like most people. It really just once it's done, that's when that didn't go how I wanted it to. I mean, that's pretty much how it is. Like I'm in it to
enjoy it.
I'm driving the motherfucker until it's not on the wheels no more. So I'm not really thinking. I'm just reacting, and
trying to hold it.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So I don't know what.
Hey, well, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, you did good controlling it, as much as was able to.
Your first pass was flying, man.
Yeah.
That was a freaking rocket.
Yeah, that was a ride. I ain't never had a rush like after that first one. I know it. The video really don't do it no justice. I don't feel like, but when you're in the truck, that was something.
Yeah, I can imagine, man. Like you crushed the hills perfect, and that was the ride right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see where I don't hate? Ask how's the truck? How bad is the truck, Bo?
I mean, the front frame rails are tucked in. I mean, the passenger side one's probably about 2 foot back. It's folded back pretty good. We're gonna get on. I got it all tore apart yesterday. We're gonna get on it tomorrow night, straightening it, bracing it, and whatnot. I mean, the rest. I mean, the cage going out to the motor compartment's a little tweaked. I mean, I'll have to cut that out and fix that up, and I mean, put a whole new front clip on it, new radiator, stuff like that. Check everything else over. I mean, the cab is pretty rough, but we're just gonna have to take a big hammer and get that good enough, make the door shut. And it is what it is. It is what it is for the rest of the year. We'll address that more this winter, but we got to keep going. That's really not something I'm sweating.
Yeah,
I mean, for how hard that thing hit, man.
Everything handled it.
Like, you're lucky it was just that. I mean, the good equipment, what it comes down to, it's not luck, but.
I mean, this combination, I mean, the way it hit too definitely helps. You know what I mean? Different angles create different problems. So, I was just glad. I mean, the first thing I asked Patrick was, did I hit the concrete? That was before I even built it. That's all I was worried about. Because I knew if I hit that concrete, this chassis was probably done. It's probably going to start over, and we got to get to going in a hurry.
Yeah.
Where's that first run at, Blake? Let's show that one. That's the ride, boy.
Yeah, he was moving on that first pass.
I'm telling you, man. I'm sorry I missed out on that one. It was like Wednesday night or so, we went to start the truck up, and the starter decided it didn't want to play no more and bucked in and out and busted some teeth off my flywheel.
Yep.
So we had to scramble to order a new flywheel, and we got it all in there. Like,
Yeah. Just past here, you were moving.
yeah, but that's my excuse. I had to fucking put the damn truck back together for this weekend coming.
Did you get it back together?
Yeah, it is back together. She's fired off and running. You know, she's just got to do a couple more odds and ends with the get up to date with the safety stuff, the dry shaft loops, and move some rear shock around a little bit. But you know,
Hold on, you got to move that the video back forward a little bit. I'm pretty sure you just toted your front tires for a second.
He did.
It might have been a little bump.
Right there.
That's
But here's the first pass.
Yeah, but that second, but that felt so sweet when it come up and like floated over like like you're in a roller coaster that you're controlling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty wild. And the other thing, you know, what caused the whole wreck basically is the busted the front ring and pinion is really what caused all this. By the way, like
Yeah,
if it had held together, we wouldn't be where we are now. But I mean, it's neither here nor there. But
Yeah.
do you run a lock front differential on that thing, or?
yeah,
That's right. Yeah, I was trying. I swear I watched that video 60 different times, slowing it down. And I said, man, it stopped pulling right there, and I was like, I don't know. And I couldn't touch myself. I've been zoomed all in trying to figure it out. I'm sure everybody has, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a viral mud race video from the weekend. Like it was.
Yeah.
Every time I get on Facebook, somebody's sharing it. Like it was, you know, a hell of a ride.
So Robbie Nix just asked, was there a hill in a hole? Or a hill or a hole in that pit? Because it looks like it took a weird hop. Robin, to answer your question.
So what it was, do you want me to answer this?
Yeah, no, Randy, go ahead. Yeah, I was ready to
All right, so what it was that mud is a lot deeper than what my full pass. What you see is staying on top of it.
Okay,
I mean, it's cocky or anything, but it is what it is. Slower trucks, like they were getting stuck in that middle pit. Yeah, so here's a good example. So basically, they were getting stuck in that middle pit, and luckily on my first pass, I was like the third truck in it, so they hadn't a whole lot of ruts in it. But on that last pass, you know, they've been getting stuck in that middle pit, so basically create a wall. Well, I come over the wall with the front tires. But the rear tires hit the wall, you know, I mean, basically like hitting the wall head on. It kicked the tail up, and when that front hit, I guess that's when it popped the ring and pinion. I mean, it was probably on its way out already, but you know, putting all the load on the front, and then you know, it went from there. You know, at that point, you're neck deep in it. You can't just stop. Like,
no, it's happened so fast too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Kyle and I were going through watching the videos of it, and we seen there was one truck he broke right there on that hill. He broke the rear axle, and then it kept eating down the front, and that's where it kind of seemed like that little whoopty developed after watching the rest of the videos.
Yeah. And I got that's a good time to bring up now, Russ. So we're gonna go ahead and watch the first part of the mud hop, my mud hop videos. Basically, what we've done here, guys, is I put one part on Facebook. I'm going to show you the other two parts now, and everything else you can check it out on our YouTube, Kings of Mud. Like it, subscribe it, guys. I'm going to be adding, I think it's like 32 videos on there now, man. Check us out. We really appreciate it. Just give me 1 second. File.
Look at that motherfucker riding, man.
You heard about the rain? How's it?
It's slick. I like it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry about that little glitch, man. We're getting hit with a thunderstorm currently, so hopefully.
Aha, yeah, it's coming this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went through us about an hour ago.
But
Yeah,
so
we
far
got-
so good. So
It's like right here. Straight between us.
Yep.
but
Luckily,
anyway,
it's
man, yeah. So what are your thoughts so far on the mud hop, Randy? Since it was your first time out there and racing it, and
I mean, I loved it. It was great. I mean, it's different. You know, I mean, I think it's no complaints here. It was all it cracked up to be, all I expected it was.
that's
You
good.
know,
Yeah.
so I
we're
mean,
gonna
because
get ready to get into the results here in a minute. First, man, we gotta take a moment. And today happens to be the 7th year anniversary for Rick Ulrich and the Kings of Mud. So let's just keep his family in thoughts and prayers. If it wasn't for him and John Williams, to be honest with you, I don't even think I'd be as interested in mud racing or be as interested in the video part of it as I have become. I definitely think those two guys have definitely helped grow the sport to where it's at. So we just, just huge shout out to John Williams, man, and huge shout out and remembrance of Rick Ulrich for everything he's done for the sport and all the videos and pictures we still have from him. It's just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And it wasn't until we were talking earlier I realized that that how the ties work with the Kings of Mud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's why I reached out to Patrick and him, and before we took the name, and I asked those guys what they thought as far as as far as us taking the name over, would it be disrespectful and everything like that? And we kind of got the go ahead from everybody involved, and it was just it was awesome.
It's awesome.
It's all the same goal, and I appreciate them seeing that and letting us carry the name.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's roll into some results now. I know we're itching to see these.
Yeah.
All right, so Randy set a track record in A class. Go ahead, Randy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dog. 804 never left representing hard up there, though.
man, it's 2 track records in 2 weeks.
We gotta get truck back together.
I mean, what do you have a goal for this year on how many track records you want to break?
No.
We gotta get you another chassis and stuff. What you need, dog? We gotta start gathering parts. What all you need? I'm sure we got enough people on here to help pitch that together. We gotta get that truck together.
Yeah.
I just come home a little bit ago and there's 2 doors and a couple fenders leaning up against the shop. I didn't even know we're coming today. So
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gotta love that Mud family, man.
yeah.
But let's give Walter and Ray, give them a congratulations. I'm terrible with name and pronunciations, man. So I'm not going to butcher Walter's last name.
Abbott.
I know Ray's name. I know Ray's last name. Yeah, Ray Abbott. And then Ray also set a track record in Dirty Double.
I got you. Is he the one that won B? I can't see on that little bitty screen. Did Ray win B class?
Yes.
Yeah,
I got
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ray took first, Walter took second, and then Lee Sermon took third. And in our C class, we got to congratulate Dwayne. Dwayne, congratulations, y'all.
Yeah, good job.
And Lee Sturgis. Lee Sturgis took first, and congratulations, Patrick Long, for taking third place in the C class, man. It's always I know it's always nice to run an event and have to. People underestimate how hard it is to run an event and then race in that same event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
And his new truck, or not the new truck, but the new body on the truck looks like dead on. You know, I love my square body S10s, and that thing is dead on, especially being a tribute to his dad. You know.
Mm-hmm.
for sure. For sure. And then just to don't hate, we will post all these results from our Facebook page after the live. And I'm sure I believe the track is also the Mud Hop will also post the results.
Mm-hmm.
And we got we have one more set of results, please. Tough truck results. I got a couple of videos of tough trucks, man. I'm gonna give them boys a shout out too. Them boys are wide open, man. With we'll see some of the videos, but congratulations to Ty, Josh, and Grady on the first, second, third place in the tough trucks, man. I seen you boys, dude. Those trucks did have to go some rounds. I will tell you.
Dude's last name was Savage. I wonder if that's his real last name, or if he just put that down there. Because I mean,
we got
last name, if I may say, you know. Just saying.
And then we got to congratulate Robert Stevenson, Danny Ray, and Ken Lewis in the open class, man. I'm gonna tell you one thing, dude. Robert and Danny Ray, all them boys were riding, man.
Yeah, what was the difference on them times? Damn, I need a big screen.
Which ones, Randy?
Between Robert and Danny Ray.
8659 to an 8841.
Oh, okay.
Close.
Yeah, and then third place running 10690. And then in your mini open class, you got Danny Ray took first with an 8266 to Lee's 8609309. And then third place was a Ryan Tillman in the Virginia Mud Tool. We took a 91370 in third place.
Shit.
Did you take cuts down there too with you, Randy? Would you ran in the open class?
No. No, I only brought the 38s and the 42s, the DOTs.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to have the cuts on. I love seeing that truck on cuts, dog.
Right.
Well, still, most of them 3.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I figured, yeah, 2 was enough down there.
Oh yeah, I don't even change tires no more. Tractors only.
We've come to like changing tires isn't fun.
My back getting
I don't
old.
mind changing them.
When they're clean.
Right. I mean, I got the water and stuff. They're gonna be clean when I change it.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so congratulations to all the drivers and all the winners from this past weekend. The Mud Hop was awesome, man. I'm getting ready to roll part 2 here in a minute. We had a blast though. Russ, I'm sad y'all couldn't make it out and check it out, dude.
I know. If it wasn't for the fact that we had the series race this weekend, I said screw it. But you know, it was an emotional week with my truck this week, man. Monday night, it started going on. It made some weird noises inside the motor when I was spinning it over. It turns out it was just the starter's internals coming apart, but we didn't find out till the next night when it did its thing and blew my goddamn flywheel teeth off.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, flywheel's a lot cheaper than the motor, so you know. But like I said, we got it all in Saturday, and Cheyenne and I were here till about 1:30 in the middle of the night, getting everything butted up. Neighbors may not be too happy. It was probably 1 o'clock when I was setting the timing back on it and firing off, making sure everything is still working right. You know, country life.
Mm-hmm. That's right. All right, let me go ahead and pull up the second part of the Mud Hop video here.
You got them tough trucks on this one? I ain't seen nothing about the tough trucks.
No,
I'm itching for it, dog.
Tough trucks. Wow.
Especially after
tough truck pictures. Man.
pictures.
I'm gonna find you a tough truck video right now while she's looking at the tough truck pictures.
Yeah. See, look at it. He need to trim some tires.
Yeah.
He need to do a little tire trimming area.
Yeah,
Hey,
make a baseball better than it.
That other Jeep back there is pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that little blue and white Jeep back there, that thing is pretty. That looks like something I drive on the street.
That's why it's not squatted like the other one.
Yeah, he's set up for this. He lacking on power. That one was ready though. Now that right there.
That one's ready.
Is that what you really doing up there, Blake? Is that the new plan B or something you don't know about?
Oh yeah.
That's a bad looking unit there with all the links and everything under it. What size of them tires are they? Look a little bitty.
Maybe.
I ain't noticed the 33s. I doubt they're 35s.
I was thinking like some 31s.
Great day. Ooh.
Yeah, they're
Man, they look kind of like roller skate. That's the only downfall of that thing. You need to change the wheels and tires up, but it's right. I give them that.
All right, here's one. I found you one, Russ. I got one right here.
All right.
32.
Is that the aggravator? That looks like a little
Yeah, they are clipping down through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where I've got the entire for all my tough truck guys, the entire video of all the tough trucks is on our YouTube page. And for some reason, I don't know where the file is on the computer.
All right, well, just share that on the page. Share the YouTube file onto the page later so I can check it out. I want to see it more. Oh, yeah, there's that pretty Jeep.
Yeah.
Well, he takes it good, too. Little Jeep said, "Nah, I'm good."
I didn't left like all of my lawn shit outside there, and I could just hear it just ass off on all of my shit. Like 80% of my shit's not gonna start in the morning. There, like, it's already gonna be a shitty day tomorrow, man. I can already see it coming.
Man, it felt so goddamn hot today, and it won't be like 80, but it felt freaking. I don't know if it was a combination of a Monday and it being freaking slightly warm, and
This is Robert Stevenson.
All right, so we got Robert Stevenson in the open class right there.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, dude. Leave a picture of saying, dude. That first half of that track bit so hard though to get that amount of air. I mean, that first pit ain't. I don't know how far. 100 foot. I think it's 100 foot.
I'm saying, how deep was that first pit though?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. Randy don't know either. I guess that Randy won't never end it long enough.
Yeah, he just took the first pit.
I said you won't never end that first pit long enough to know how deep it was. So you can't answer that question either.
Hey, that truck did good.
Yeah,
yeah, he jumped really good. I like that one. He got his shot pretty good.
I cannot wait to see that truck run this weekend, man.
Yeah,
he's coming down.
I'm sure they're coming. Yeah.
Oh yeah, how the hell we gonna do that?
Let me go ahead and kick off the second part.
We gotta run.
Is the back door unlocked?
I got it.
Damn it.
You may go.
Well, I gotta make the move. So I got a thunderstorm. I'm in a metal building. I can't even hear y'all.
No, you all right, dude. Do your thing.
So
Good luck, man.
I'm making a move now.
Or you can run the video while he transfers to the next spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can find the damn thing, bro.
Oh,
yeah, I'm still looking for that bitch. These are the same ones.
hell, it's raining out there, Randy. You didn't even get wet.
Yeah, I hear you.
There you go. Hey, man, put some good music on, man.
Yeah, Bob. I think you're a whole good time.
Oh my God.
Hey,
We're
How's
back.
it going?
I'm back. Hey man,
Yeah,
did that before Randy or after? The Jeep, that little gray one that stretched out, did that run before Randy or after Randy?
Be after.
You see how he hit that rut too? That's the difference between. I mean, not putting the man down. The man has a good running truck, but Randy's truck is a lot faster at that point. When he hit the same rut, you see, I mean, the little Jeep did
Kicked
that.
him too.
Yeah,
It kicked sideways too. You know, I mean, man has a good fast running truck, but it's not at that point wasn't clipping as fast as what Randy was, so it didn't tail up. It
Oh
was
yeah,
just
yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, and then Patrick just said to us that the sorry, the first pit's about 15 inches deep.
Okay. Yeah, when it started out.
Yeah. yeah. And he said them tough trucks are running 7 to 8 seconds down at 300-foot track.
With the jump, that's moving, man.
Yeah, with the jump,
right.
that's good.
Dude, it looked like a good time, man.
Newtown is a 300 foot, and I'm in a high 4.
Yeah.
Like they're running 7 seconds over freaking jumps, and then saying that's riding, man. That's right.
I agree, man. I agree. But yeah, man, we had a great time at the Mud Hop, dude. And I'm playing. I think they got Patch said they had a great turnout, so they're looking to try to get. Yeah, they paid out over $10,000, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're hoping to do it again in September. They had a really good turnout. Yeah, they got another one in September.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make that one. That's my birthday weekend, so I'll probably be bringing the RV and staying the night.
Yeah, it's a nice. Over 800 people, man. Over 800 people came out, plus kids, man.
That's great.
It was awesome, man. I really enjoyed it because the way they had it set up was they had like and we need to remember this, Russ, when we built our track, is that they had like the racer parking area, and then they had like a big open area that had like a bunch of picnic tables and all, right?
Yeah.
And I assumed that was like the family side, right? Which that had like the snow cones and all the food and all that stuff. And then on the tailgate side is where all the drinking and stuff was.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like you could back your truck up to the gate and sit in the back of your truck and watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thought it was a super convenient, and I thought it just worked out good because the kids were able, like, we watched the kids play and throw the football in front of us, man, and they weren't hurting anybody. Like, it was just.
Yeah, I seen in the video they were playing the ball.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it wasn't, I mean, it's perfect, man. It's a perfect setup. So it's very well run. Even though, some people got stuck. I mean, dude, that nylon strap thing, I seen it in the flesh this weekend, y'all.
It worked, didn't it?
The only thing that I will say about the nylon strap is it doesn't pull them out straight.
Yeah, you do have to pull them from the side. Well, if you got a big enough excavator, you can hang the boom over straight
and
then walk the machine down,
I agree.
Like you can pull them out straight if you have an excavator.
I agree. But in this situation, it's the way they've done it. And that's what I like about it because Patrick and Travis have kept it authentic, man. They've kept it to what it was in the 80s, man. I mean, I know he told me, Travis just called me a little while ago, said that they're going to put some 20-foot PVC poles in the ground on the top of those hills. That way the driver has better visual, being able to see. Yeah, because we had a couple guys hit the cone, man, and got DQ'd, which is, it's part of the rules. It was discussed in the driver's meeting, but it sucks to go out that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
So, it's just little things, man. But I think all in all, I think it's only been I think Patrick probably correct me. I think it's either their third or fourth event that they've ever had.
Yeah, opening back as the Mud Hop.
It came back, and I think it went amazing, man. So shout out to them. Shout out to all the track crew, Patrick, Travis, Lee, Andy, all the boys down on the ground.
Yeah, no, we're definitely planning on coming up my birthday weekend for that one up there. Like I've been wanting to run it.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure my dad brought the Elko up there and raced, years ago. I've been going back trying to look through all the videos and stuff, and I haven't seen it yet, but I know he used to tour all over the place. He had a El Camino, 68 El Camino on Racing Cane, 5 foot tall Racing Canes. He was one of the original mega trucks. Him and Ricky Lewis raced together when Ricky Lewis had the Desert Storm.
Yeah.
And so, hoping one day I'll come across one of the videos of it up there because there ain't many of it. It was like in the late 80s, there weren't many video cameras around.
Yeah. If it's like this, are you like?
Yeah.
Randy,
Yeah, do a recap for people just joining.
do a recap, Randy, real quick for us for people joining us. We've had a couple people ask exactly what's tore up on your truck again. Hit us with a
give us
recap.
a part list, man, so we know what to bring your ass.
Oh shit!
You're on mute, Randy.
Oh, I'm muted.
Then why'd you mute him?
Is he
Huh?
muted?
Go ahead. I muted you on accident, Randy. That's my fault. Go ahead.
Oh, God, Blake.
I
What
muted
kind
him.
of shit?
I muted him while he was transitioning and while the video was playing because I didn't know. That's my bad.
All right, restart.
So the the front frame rails are bent down a little bit. Got to straighten them out. Whole front clip's trash. Radiator, trans cooler, front ring and pinion.
What size
Yeah.
you rating? I got a nice 3-core aluminum one in here.
I
Randy,
got you.
You know, Plan B's got one in the back of it.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll save that one for when something else.
That's fine. hey, I'm man. That's the only thing.
I appreciate it. Shoot, what else? I mean, the cab's pretty well beat all the shit, but we're just gonna beat it back so it works again. Driver's door still works. Need to put a passenger door on it. I don't know. It needs to be checked over. The rear leaf springs look a little. Might have broke a center pin or something.
Yeah.
I haven't dove into that yet, but from the side load.
Yeah.
It definitely bent. It definitely, like those retaining things, Randy. I know you probably already seen it.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, both of those are like bent open one way. And it looks like it's slick.
Yeah, but that's why I definitely need to undo, the U-bolts, make sure center pins are still good. I'm not just assuming things.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if that left rear, I don't know if the wheel's bent or just the adapter yet, but something's bent. It's probably the adapter. Normally it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the nice thing about them adapters. Generally, they give before the wheel does. So
yeah, cheaper than that wheel.
yeah, $80 versus $350 or whatever that wheel costs.
Yeah. Do you have somewhere that you can straighten your frame? Like, do you have somewhere that has ground anchors?
I'll put some ground anchors in. It's gonna have them right there in the shop, in my shop.
Okay, you got ground anchors in your shop?
Yeah, I'll put them in. Yeah.
There you go.
I've got them in the back half of the shop where I've had to straighten the rear of the frame. This ain't the first thing. This ain't the first time this thing's been twisted up.
I can tell you that. First radio with it.
Yeah. So, I'll get it straight. We'll get it straight.
Yeah. What year is your truck, Randy?
It's 89.
89, about it.
That's right.
Yeah. I seen somebody said something about some beds on there. I really do need a bed.
Hey man, the one you made, I'd go with that bed. The way you did that sheet metal one, the one you were working on. I'll still say you should do the fenders your way. That thing was working. It was looking good.
Right. Appreciate it. Yeah, might have to.
Steve Matthews said, "Don't be looking at the dogs out there."
Oh, I'll be looking at the dogs.
Yeah.
But but the bed frame is bent now, which I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm gonna beat out what I can. It ain't just the fiberglass side now, but anyway, really minor details. I really could give two shits less about it, but
as far as functional components, you need a radiator and some leaf springs. What springs you run? A factory spring pack or a custom stack?
They're a factory Super Duty spring off like a 17 model, like that range.
Okay. I know somebody got some of that laying around out there. Everybody put lift kits on. Somebody's got a factory spring set out there watching this. Send it on over to the man.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, Stuart Yang said he'd like to see. I know his last name's like Yang. But Stuart says he'd like to see the 70s body come back. Randy, what you think?
He told me that earlier today too.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe. We'll see. I don't have this one was, how I got this one was, it was a buddy of mine's. His grandfather actually bought this chassis new. This truck new back in '89. So, and it's sitting in the woods. Like, that's why this thing's still blue and white. Like, that's what it was, brand new. And that's what it will always be as long as I have it. So,
Stuart,
we'll see if I ever bend this one up to where it's not, there's no more to it. Yeah, I mean, I might go back to I ain't against going back to a 70s model. I do agree. It's a better look, but I mean, I like this one too.
Maybe a 70s Bronco on your next one.
Yeah.
No.
You don't like Bronco bodies?
No, I'm gonna stick with man, them things are so rare anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He only made them for 2 years, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 78 and 79 is the only time. You talking about a full size Bronco?
Yeah.
They only made them for 2 years.
78 and 79.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh damn.
That's what I want to say. Stuart, I'm interested in that cab. If you message me on Facebook, in case I decide to put a body on a 1-ton, I need a cab. I already got the front fenders. The front fenders and all I use off Plan B.
Hell, I might have the dent out Ford body for you to cut up and use, maybe.
For the 1-ton.
There you go, Blake.
Oh, the blue one
What is
right
that?
there.
It's over in my parents. It's just sitting in the woods right
You
now.
talking about the turd?
Nah. I mean, I might have some 80s parts for you.
Who had the furthest jump this weekend?
Yeah, I probably got a front for you.
Yeah.
Randy did off the hill.
He forgot about the turd.
I said you did off the hill.
Yeah, I don't think that really counts.
So, all right, so look, man. So don't. Hold on 1 second. Dwayne, ain't no problem, man. It was great meeting you this weekend, Dwayne. Man, the truck's come a long ways, dude. That it used to be, I guess, the top secret Jeep, right?
Yeah, it did.
That truck's come a long ways, man.
Yeah, the gray, is that the gray one? The stretched out one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, the truck runs good. Like I'm a big fan of the way that thing's set up. I said when it was on Marketplace, and I was like, man, it was on there. It was like 2 trucks. It was like a combo deal or something, and it said the Jeep had a blown up big block in it.
Yeah.
And I was tempted to go get it. I like the Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that thing used to be around. I think it used to be out in Dinwiddie or something. Is where it came from.
To come out there to it used to be Ron Moshburn's, but the other guy bought it, and he did a handful of events, and it came out there. Yeah, what's that man's name? I can't think of the man's name. Super nice guy. Well, they did him bad on them events over there. He had a big blow up thing, a big blow up slide. He slid down into the pond or the creek that run over there by. It used to be Ron's place. But then somebody stole some generator and a water pump. Like people nowadays, man, they ain't got no respect. And so I'm pretty sure that's why he just shut it on down. He said, "Screw it, I'm gonna play here myself."
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Well, man.
Yeah, didn't he say?
What?
Yeah. What's the guy's name? Dwayne.
Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Dwayne. Anytime.
Yeah.
But I appreciate everybody that had their concerns about me, reaching out to me and stuff. But yeah, like I said, I didn't get hurt. Just gotta keep moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was definitely scary. The first thing that I seen come out was just a little short clip, and it was like, I was like, oh, you cut off before. Yeah. I was like, oh no, that's all Blake, and he didn't answer. I'm like, oh shit.
So,
I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah, man.
Randy, I don't know. You probably don't want to. I mean, do you want to hang around for the Mega Truck Talk, Randy? Dennis Anderson. Actually, hold on. You can hang around for. We do want to talk about Lee County this weekend, right? I know you're not going, but
yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, you were going. Yeah, so just give everybody. So what they're running what, small tire Friday night? You just give me a little rundown real quick, since you were.
Yeah. So as far as I know, they're digging the small pit back up, making a small pit again to run the hot street class, which is 38.5 and down. And I think they're still running the I guess they're still running the other 2 DOT classes in the big tire pit, which is, I don't know if it's 44 and down or whatever, and then 38 and a half and down. But like anything goes. Like you can spray, you can run any chassis, you just gotta have DOTs on it. And then they're running the as far as the sand draggers, they'll be running cuts Friday night. So they do that in between. That's the center lane. So
Yeah.
and then
So theirs is a 2-day event also?
huh?
Theirs is a 2-day Friday and Saturday also?
Yeah. Yeah. So Saturday what they run is unlimited in the hill and hole. Now this is normally what it is. Then they run the paddles on them dragsters in the center. And I think last year they did some kind of mega thing, like mega course. I don't know if they're doing that again or not. I mean, I'm never there on Saturday generally. I generally just run on Friday and come on back.
Yeah.
You gonna take the cuts down and run on Saturday?
Huh?
You gonna take your cuts and run Saturdays down there?
No.
Limited?
No, I've never done that. Yeah, one year it might have been. I think it was 2 years ago. They actually made, but they did it there. They didn't do it till like race weekend. They made a class for like cuts, like full bodies on cuts and stuff. And I didn't know about it. So
Full body cut class?
yeah, like I think it was 2 years ago they did it. But that would have been something I would have been interested in. But it was what it was. I didn't know about it. So,
Mm-hmm.
and generally, a lot of the years prior, it's been like I could run there Friday night and I could go to another race Saturday. So that was normally my motivation, was to run there Friday night, get it back on the trailer, come back home, and then go race somewhere else Saturday.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
How far is that track from Dennis's? Do you know by chance?
Oh shit, it's like 3 hours, I think.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's still, Dennis is out there on that island. You know what I mean? It's
so you'd have to come back up and then go.
Mhm.
So
You think about it, they have some kind of bridge or something,
you would think.
Right.
You would
Yeah,
fucking
most of the
think.
time.
If we cross that big Bay Bridge, that bitch is 14 goddamn miles.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about something real quick, man? Can we talk about Randy's toting off 32-foot gooseneck, and his tow was $23.
26.
26. Oh, so they got you for $3 more.
Yeah.
Right? $3 more. My shit was $23, man, for my camper.
Just the camper?
Just a camper, towing nothing.
Because that heavy motherfucker wears the road out, didn't you know?
Yeah.
Man. I couldn't believe it because I rolled up in that bitch. I rolled up in it with $40, and I told Helen, like, yeah, that's why I didn't bring the golf cart, because last time I brought the golf cart, they bust me in my ass. So I was like, I'll just walk.
Good thing you ain't have a trailer behind you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I know that it charged me $75 fucking getting that damn place, man.
Hey, there's a bridge up there that I think going over to Maryland. Lance, my brother runs a dirt track up there somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's like a $20-some toll to go over that bridge into Maryland up there. It might even be more than that.
Yeah.
He pays with the truck trailer and everything. It's out the ass to go over it.
That's like Chris just said, wait till it's peak season. It's even more for the toll.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it was like I saw the sign was like mid-May to mid-September or something. It's peak season.
That's just fucked up. It's gonna change the prices depending on the time of year.
He said,
We got to talk to we got to talk to Patrick and them about getting that date moved back another week. You know what I mean? Get us into the back. Let's get one more week out.
Yeah. We pension every penny we can around here.
Ain't no shit, man. But cool.
Damn, we went during peak season last year. I don't know how much it cost.
I don't know, because you remember that one time they charged me $28 across when me and your brother went with you.
Uh-huh.
They charged me $28 to go across, and the bitches charged me $16 coming back.
I guess Virginia.
We had a good. Me and your brother had a good 20-minute conversation about how they were banging.
The key bridge fell.
$48.
So the one
It's crazy, man. Who knew, man? We got a lot more hits on that. Look.
The key bridge fell? God damn.
Where you?
That's the one that ship hit. Okay. Oh, that's the big one. Okay, I ain't know the name of that thing, man. I just know bridge got hit by a ship. Damn, that's crazy. Government did it. What do you mean crazy? Like, you don't want to get me stuff in this conspiracy stuff because
Now your brother gotta go around.
ships
Man,
can
look.
run and navigate with no electricity. You do not have to have the current for the power and the lights for the ship to still steer. I mean, I can go into a deep wormhole on this one.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
Y'all thought I was crazy before.
Come on.
On this.
Come on, you talking just as much.
Get it up.
Tune in at 9:30 p.m. is when we go live on the conspiracy shit.
Yeah. I mean, the world is flat. I don't know. The world's flat. You know, there is no other planets. That's just territories outside the ice wall. I mean, I'm telling you, dog. You thought I was crazy before.
I just said you look cute.
All right, well, look, man, let's roll right into the Dennis's this weekend. Randy, I don't know. Do you want to hang out for this, Randy, or are you ready to ride?
I reckon I'll hang out for a little bit. We'll see what's going on.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So we're rolling in this weekend, Russ. It's our second premiere race. I don't have a truck. I ain't got a truck. I'm borrowing a truck. That's
Hey,
running my
yeah,
nerves
let's
up like
get points, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go out there and see what I can do, man. You know, don't get him started. Stuart. Don't get him started. Yet.
What?
What?
He said, "Don't get that on this shit right here."
Yes.
Don't get going. I told you 9:30. We talk about that shit. 9:30. Anyway, so Russ, are you ready?
No.
Getting close.
The truck is sitting over here in all kind of pieces, but it is it's pretty much for the most part. Still got to make my the full containment pieces for the drive shaft, which is essentially the center loop piece, and
Move some shocks around.
yeah, I got to redo my rear shocks because I knew the angle of the dangle was wrong, but I was hoping it would work, and it bottomed out the second shock about 1.5 inches, 2 inches short. So.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I figured like it was one of the moments like after I put it in, I was like, oh no, like that's completely backwards of what I was trying to do. And I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll try it anyways. And it worked, but it just bottomed out too soon. So we got to move the shock around. You know, not too much. We should be ready to rock out Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, yes sir. Yeah, is that you going down Thursday?
Yeah, that's the plan. Is everything goes along right? The rest of this.
Christy Matthews, I appreciate it, girl. They ain't gonna let me run a mega in the one time, but I would drive it. I would drive it though. Don't think I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm nervous, man. We're leaving Friday morning, and I'm a little anxious. I'm not even anxious about driving, man. I'm not even anxious. I'm anxious just because it's not my truck.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird because like most time I'd be a little nervous, and I am going to be nervous, but like it's just I just don't want to tear anybody else's shit up, and I can't thank Alan Ragland enough for letting me borrow the truck and run it. You know, at least 2 rounds, try to at least get some points to try to stay in this thing. We did order all of my motor stuff, man. So
Parts on the way.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, parts on the way, man. We're looking like Saluda.
That's good.
Bring our ass back out. Yeah, I'll be happy about that, man. Shout out to Tony Hare and the Snowman Boys. They've been going above and beyond, man, by shooting me part deals. And I mean, I got good news today. He messaged me earlier today. The camshaft's still good. He had to polish a couple spots out, but saved me $700 on camshaft, man. So that really helps out a lot.
Hell yeah. I'm right.
Yes, we're getting some good news, man. So we just let's keep digging, man. But what are you most looking forward to this weekend, Russ?
Going to my sister's house and chilling on the beach.
Yeah.
No, that's where we're going down Thursday to drop the RV and the mud truck off Thursday morning. And then we're going around to my sister's, letting us come over, and we're gonna hang out and stay there at her house for a little bit and hang out with the family. But, we don't really get to see them too much down there. And then
How far is she from the track?
Oh Lord, now you got it.
How far is she from the track?
I think it's like 8 minutes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You wanna park your truck over there?
Yeah, it's like 8 minutes to start the track.
Mm-hmm.
Real close.
Mm-hmm.
Are they coming to the race?
Thursday and spend the day, huh?
Are they coming?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She's got some friends
Awesome.
from Virginia coming. It's a toaster. I wish I could remember the name. I'd give them a shout because they definitely offered to give any of us racers a hand if we needed it. It's a tow service over in Powhatan. It's female owned and ran. So yeah, it's dang, I can't remember the name though. Debbie kicked my ass if I. But anyways, so we plan on going and hanging out with them, and then Friday getting to the racing Friday night.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. So what do you
They got a bunch of lights set up, so I'm kind of interested to see, like, because I know that one time before they had a night race out there, and that damn back corner. I'm glad I got headlights on my truck. I put it that way.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm hoping that I need to talk to Alan because he said something about putting a light bar on the truck.
Yeah,
because I see a lot of them boys like that. I know somebody told me the other weekend that if you go to, if you ever go to Wild Country with Duke and them, put a light bar on that bitch, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not that they don't have lighting. It's just that it's so far out on acreage that it's just no light whatsoever. It's just so dark.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
true pitch black.
Yeah, exactly. Like your light pockets are about all you got. Then outside of those is just pitch black. So
yeah.
Who you calling out, man?
I don't know, man.
I know we got some Megatron boys watching. I know we got them watching. I hope they start commenting so we can get to talking about it.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going after old Monkey Boy. You know, he's right. He's setting an 8th in points, and that's what I need to get past. So why not see if I can get his ass in the first round?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And plus, I got a little get back anyway. He jumped in Marty's truck and got me in the first round in Georgia. So you know.
I know, man. I was thinking about calling Addison out, man.
Hey,
well, no, I mean, he was. Well, I mean, and I don't mean this in a shitty way, but if he was testing the first time, then I want to try to get him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was just about to say. He should be a little more comfortable in how he needs to have everything set up.
Because, like, I mean, I don't want to take a win like that. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I'd have known that he hadn't tested the truck, I probably wouldn't have called him out in the first place, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I would have definitely figured he would have took us somewhere and did some testing. I mean, that caliber of truck, I definitely would have set my ass in the seat and stretched it out somewhere a couple times.
Yeah,
for sure.
Work, right?
But but I'm anxious this weekend to see who comes, man. I'm anxious to see what guys show up. If you got, I don't even know if we happen to have somebody watching that's coming this weekend, what can you tell? I'll start with Randy. Randy, what can you say? Because you've run the course at Dennis's.
And
you run it in less equipment than we're going to run it in. So, what would be your best advice? What'd you say, Russ?
I said, no, I'm in the same shit. Leash sprung factory frame, leash sprung killer.
And when I say less equipment, I don't mean it in a negative aspect. You know what I mean, Randy? I mean, like,
I'm gonna cry.
The truck's not set up to airmail the last 3 jumps, is what I mean.
Right.
But what kind of advice? Well, I guess it depends on who's driving. But but what would be your best advice for somebody maybe going to Dennis's this weekend, first time they've ever run the course? Is there any spots in the racetrack?
I mean, the best advice I take this anywhere I go is if you think you need to hit the brake, you probably need to hit the throttle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you get down that corner, people on a creep, and I mean, that ain't the best thing to do all the time. You hit the throttle, it's gonna make it steer.
Yep.
And I mean, I know there it's a little trickier because it's sandy and sort of, but you just got to have. Sometimes you just got to have. I know in my truck, like there's plenty of like at Tyndall. I mean, you're coming around that corner and everything is telling you not to hit the gas, but you got to hit the throttle.
Yeah.
That's the only way it's going to go where you want it to go. Do what you want it to do and make time.
That's right.
And it's going to come out all right.
Russ, what do you think? You ran it a couple times. What would be your advice to somebody?
I mean, just don't let off for real. Like that's where everybody messes up on them bigger jumps is letting off in the air. Like like the main wrecks and the worst wrecks I've seen down there, and it's from people simply just letting off too much in the air. Nose and down. So when you come up in the air, Even if you're not full throttle before you get on a ramp, when that bitch leaves to the fucking ground, you need to have it pegged to keep that nose. I mean, unless you're a super, super high horsepower guy, of course. Then you know how to drive your truck. You know what I'm saying, you know, if you're new down there and you feel a little iffy about coming off that jump, peg it when you come off it, get that wheel speed up, keep that nose up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle, remember earlier we were talking before we went live, Kyle, and you were talking about a mega truck. It was a square body, right? Is it called Blown to Pieces?
I don't know.
Is that the white Blazer? I don't know. I saw a picture of it, and I'm telling you, it looked wicked. Like if it comes out this weekend, I want to see it run.
Yeah,
Brian,
the one go ahead.
Brian Self, that's a Ford. Is that what you're talking about?
70s Ford.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he does all the he does a lot of tractor pulling, like the truck pulling, the mega truck pulling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he does a lot of things, but yeah, he's been getting it ready to bring down there this weekend.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. I like Joe Bishop's truck. I love Joe Bishop's truck, man.
Is he coming down?
I don't know.
I should have asked. He's got that little twin turbo thing. You know, I like my turbos.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is that what it is?
I thought it was a blower. It's a blower. It's a small block blower, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was. Did he change it up?
Joe, you talking about the little Geo tracker?
No. I'm talking about the 79.
No, he's got a bump side Ford. He's from up north, like I don't know, like Vermont, New Hampshire, or something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking of Jody. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah, you're talking about that light blue Ford.
Yeah. He comes to cities every November.
Yeah, they're all in the same group, the Wicked North group up there in Maine, Michigan, and all that. Yeah.
68 Airborne. Yeah, I like it. So what's your strategy, Russ, as far as if you get to pick the lane, what lane you want first?
Right.
Right lane first.
Because I can see when I turn left. I can run my hood if I'm in the right lane. Yeah, I still haven't had a chance to cut my hood down. I've been meaning to cut it down, but then I got more goodies I might try to shove under there, so I might have to leave it big. So, you know. But yeah, I would go with the right lane. And my previous run there, the times I ran before, I had faster passes in the right lane versus the left lane.
Hey, go get my hood. Go for that.
I was laughing because the only thing I had to drink out of was just straw, and like there was no tea left in his glass, man. It looked awkward, but anyway. But no, man. So who do you think is gonna win it?
1 ton or mega?
Give me both.
Let's see. I don't know who else is showing up, but
give me a rough estimate of who you think. Well, I guess let's answer this question. Do you think we're going to get 70 trucks?
Total, yeah. 1 ton's mega? I can definitely see that. Yeah, I can definitely see 70 between 1 ton and mega.
I believe
it's going to be. I've seen a lot of new trucks popping up on Facebook. I don't know if they're coming, but like if they show up, like that one Kyle and I were talking about, it's a square body Blazer, K5, white K5 Blazer. And it's like it's been body dropped around a wicked ass tube mega.
Yeah.
Like the thing looks amazing. Like I don't know who it was, but I hope it shows up down there just to watch it. If it shows up, I'm betting on him to take. I ain't even seen it run. It just looks so sweet. And I'm a Blazer fan.
I know.
That's what I started.
I can't wait to do my dollar bets, man.
A dollar bet. That's for real, though.
Yeah, but no, well, I don't know, man. If I had my own truck, I'd say I could be in it, but I know my ass is going out after round 2.
Yeah,
I know I got 1 hit Friday, 1 hit Saturday, and then I'm watching.
Yeah, there you go.
But I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be right there with you with the cold one. I'll be the one beside you making the dollar bets.
And Stewart's right. Them Tyson boys. I know what he meant. I
mean, it's so many hitters that I'm expecting to show up. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know where. Like, there's so many hitters I've seen posting pictures recently that
Yeah.
I mean, Steamboat come out there, then
Yeah.
like
Oh,
he's lightning fast and knows the track. You know, it's like just and he just recently put a video up too. You know, of him jumping over the fence between them two, tugging. You know, so he's out there ready to race and itching to do something.
Yeah. And he had Lieback driving a truck.
Yeah.
That was, I
Yeah,
guess, just a rental or somebody want him to drive it. So, I mean, it's a lot of heavy hitters coming out there.
yeah. When we in Georgia, I don't know if anybody knew it. You know, Lieback is slid on one of them trucks out there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's planning on doing it again.
Wait,
For,
does he not have a truck anymore?
No, he sold the animalistic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I talked to him for a few minutes when we were at Georgia because I was like you, Ross. I didn't see anything there, and I had heard he got out of it. So when he walked past me, he said, "What's up?" I was like, "What's up, man?" I was like, "Yeah, I heard you got out of this shit." And he was like, "Nah." He's like, just driving with somebody. You know? So,
and once you get that mud itch, you can't leave it alone.
Nah.
Chris, Brad's finally gonna run his truck this weekend. Yeah, let's talk about that. Are y'all excited to see that?
I've seen the pictures, and I want to see the truck in person. It looks good.
All I gotta say, hope he has it running better than in the video. Now I ain't trying to put the man down, but you gotta tighten up on that, man. I wouldn't put that video out there for real. Hopefully it runs better because the thing is gorgeous, and it just no.
Dang it.
I mean, I'm just calling it how it is, dog. You know, that truck has been on TV and all this other shit and all over the place. I'm expecting that thing to damn near pull the front tires off when you come test. I was kind of let down for real.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be better, man. Hopefully it'll be better.
You know, I'm good. It was a test, you know, first time maybe in the seat. Give the man benefit of the doubt. Got a really good team backing it, building for him and whatnot. So
yeah,
I'm definitely interested to see how it's going to go.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you heard? Shit, I was gonna tell you something. I forgot what it was, man.
Damn, man, fucked you up like that, huh?
No, you did, yeah. Because I was getting ready to tell you about something when it was about when are we gonna have the next race, man, where we have megas and one tons run each other?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Those are always good.
Yeah, I got a truck somewhere where I took him third place from that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On DOT cut tires, racing against megas. We got third.
Yeah, Ross, he said they had a bunch of time.
There you go. Yeah. I was about to say, it just didn't seem like it wanted to light off.
Yeah.
No.
There you go.
It sounds like it had the motor up under it. It just wasn't quite right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it's about, man. And I understand, man, because and like I said, I ain't putting nobody out, but like I understand when you take time and build something the way like my 1 ton, man, dude. You talk about y'all know how to just like Kyle, just like you firing that motor back at Kyle.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much money you got.
None
of that shit matters, man. You always just, so shout out to them, dude. Shout out to them. Hopefully they get it fixed. I love the 79 trucks, the body style, man. I hope the truck runs great.
Yeah, it's a beautiful truck. Like I said, when the video came out, I was hype as a bitch. And I was like, I'm finally gonna see it let loose. And I'm like, what the hell happened there?
That's right. But no, they'll get it straight, man. I'm sure there'll be a lot of guys having issues this weekend. I'm sure, man. I think that's the number one thing. Me and you both, man. I mean, I'm hoping that that's my advice is to try to have your shit as ready as you can because that's usually what always bit me in my ass is just not being prepared.
Yeah. Oh, and I think that I finally got the nitrous. I mean, I know I said this every goddamn week, but
I wasn't gonna bring it up.
It turns out my blind ass just can't read nitrous jets right, and the wrong fuel motherfucking jet's been in it this whole time.
Yeah.
So I guess I need new glasses or something. I don't know, man. We were shoving way too much fuel in there, and the nitrous solenoid wasn't big enough to flow to match the fuel we were sending. So we're going to try this one.
Mm-hmm. Sounds better.
Mm-hmm. Motor seems to like a lot better.
Oh man, but that's the kind of stuff, man. Like it's the little things like that can be overlooked.
Yeah, I mean them numbers are so fucking small, man. Like that's when you realize you're getting old, dog. Like if I gotta put glasses on to see out there, and then I gotta put another pair of glasses on to see up here.
Get your magnifying glass, Russ.
Well, it sounds like you need to go back to the eye doctor.
Look like a Monopoly guy. Yeah.
Wow. I kick him down like old man on that motherfucker.
Yeah, a cane in a top hat. That bitch be Mr. Peanut. But no, I mean, I'm curious to see what kind of first round call outs, what kind of first round matchups they're gonna have.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
Especially after what we saw happen in Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope to God there ain't somebody show up and do some smart ass shit like that again.
Nah.
Like we hung out with some of the spectators afterwards. You know, you were there with us, Blake, and then the fans were extremely let down.
Yeah.
On how them two drivers handled that situation.
Yeah. For them to just burp over the first jump and then say, "Nah, we're not gonna race today."
Yeah.
We just wanted a couple of points.
Yeah.
And make sure we made it to this race.
We talked
like a slap in the face.
We talked to quite a few of the spectators, and they all felt the same way. Like, I mean, them drivers definitely lost a lot of fans that day.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Hey, I'm with that.
It ain't my place to. Yeah, I see Alan Ragland said that we say cut tire DT.
Yes. Hey, now it was at the rec yard where we had that outlaw. It was called the Outlaw Obstacle Course.
Yeah.
And the rec yard is coming up in like July.
Yeah.
July
and it was a full body, square body
June
that
22nd.
got second place down there.
It was a full size on American Farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, June 22nd, I think it was.
He made mine look ugly. I mean, it was a beautiful square body on Farmers down there. He took second place.
Hey, I was gonna tell y'all need to come with me to South Carolina with Orangeburg Mud Bog on May 11th for the beater car race, man.
Oh yeah.
And Tony Harry and them got a beater car race, and they said basically the only two rules are it can't have no airbag in it, and you can't hit nobody at the driver door.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, I'm down for that all day.
I'll definitely go find a junkyard car for that. But the Fayetteville race is June 21st and 22nd. I don't know if they're doing the race again, but the event, the Fayetteville Trucks Gone Wild event, where they held the last, it was called Outlaw Obstacle Course. That one is June 21st and 22nd that weekend. And that is an awesome place. Like, I was there for the first one, the second one.
Lots of radio, good party.
You said 21st, 22nd, Russ?
Yeah, June 21st and 22nd. That's the Fayetteville Trucks Gone Wild one. Like I said, that is a really, really good place. They got a thing called Booty Barn where you can kind of cruise through the center, and they got all the lights set up and whatnot. Like it's all around good time there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not sure if they're doing the race again this time, but that's where the Outlaw was last time. So we could definitely line your square body up with a 1 ton there, Alan.
Where'd your chop top come from?
Where the job top?
No, off topic, but
yeah, well, it was just kind of we used to be into some wild things back in the day, and it was just crazy.
Lots of drugs.
It's just it was a different
Don't
life.
do drugs, kids.
Yeah, and we just kind of took at it, and had a wild hair. Wanted to be different. You know, there was a lot of S10s running around, and the S10 on the K5 Blazer swap at the time. We've been running the truck for
13 years.
Yeah, it was like early 2000s. So everybody had the S10 on the body frame, and so we decided to be different and cut her on down and then dubbed the back of it just to stand out.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You like to turn left so you can see, right, Russ? You like to turn left so you can see, right?
Yeah, well, I used to dirt track race. I'm used to the left. I ran open wheel modified before I went to the full time in the mud truck stuff.
Oh, I got you. So it's kind of comfortable for you to go that way anyway.
Yeah. And then my older brother, he does a lot of suspension setups for these dirt track cars. So we can make them hang out left really good.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
I just got to have the balls to stay in. Like, then with the new tires, that's I felt, anybody took a jab at me. I was one of the guys creeping slow with on the turn. I didn't know how the new tires were going to handle, and I didn't want to wing it in and ended up on my lid or nothing. But I'm gonna let her eat this weekend, though. You stay tuned. I'm gonna try to slide her. I got a lot more comfortable with it. We've been playing around down here, coming around the corner I got, and kicking it around a little bit. So a little more comfortable now.
Just wait till we get 90 acres to play on.
That's right. That's right. I can't wait.
Randy, you included in that, Randy.
All right.
Yeah, we test all kind of mud hop hills out there.
Yeah.
I'll just fuck with you.
You know, for like at the bigger hill events to have like
Now
the
you're
bleachers.
shooing me out the screen.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, we got a little mega truck talk. We'll have more mega truck talk when we get back next week on Monday. Recap of Dennis. We'll have results. Hopefully we'll be able to get them. We should be able to get them. We'll try our best to see if we can't get the results from Joey and them for Premier Mega Truck. I think it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I believe they're supposed to be coming live this week at 7 too on Thursday, right? Didn't they say that? Didn't they share something saying they were?
I thought they were going to come on and basically give everybody another rundown and make sure everybody knows.
Yeah,
You know
what they have to have when they show up. Because I know they added in the helmet socks, the head socks.
Yes, that is true. Yep. So update on that, y'all.
And I believe the drive shaft loops needed to be done, or the containment, you know, which essentially 3 loops, you know, contain the whole shaft.
Yeah,
needs to be done by this one, but yeah.
And then I know something else that Joey said on the live last week was that if you were not teched by, I believe it was like 6:30 on Friday,
that's right,
that you would not race. So guys, yeah, if you're coming in late, all weekend, basically, if you're not tech Friday night, you don't race, man. So that's just something to let everybody know. Make sure you're there on time. Traffic will probably be a bitch. Like a lot too.
Probably it will be.
It will be a line to come there.
Yeah, expect an hour to get in.
Yeah, so definitely. And make sure, man, if you come in, don't give them a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? They tell you to park wherever, just park wherever, man. And you know, I was kind of getting in Joey's ass the other night about it because I was a little frustrated, man. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's right. That's right. We're gonna follow and we're gonna listen. But yeah, no, if you're coming in spectating or whatever, just park wherever they tell you to park. I know they got pre-registered on my race pass.
Yeah, for the drivers, they say it's gonna be a lot easier for everybody instead of having to deal with all that paperwork and cash at the table up there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It was smooth in Georgia, man. It was smooth in Georgia.
Yeah, so, damn right.
I know it's definitely something that me and Heather have already looked into for our racetrack. That way we can have guys pre-register in the DOT classes just like they're doing.
Yeah, that's definitely a great idea. Yeah.
So, well, yeah, man. So we look forward to seeing everybody next Monday night and talking about Dennis and seeing how we did, and hopefully we don't have a bunch of shit we tore up that we're going to talk about. But,
hopefully we can keep the trucks together.
Yeah. And then Randy, I appreciate you coming on and joining us tonight.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. Y'all race, y'all do some racing this weekend. I'll be here. Get mine ready to go for May 4th, I reckon. So.
That's right. Yeah, and plus that beater car race is actually in July. I lied to you. It's like July 13th.
Oh, okay. One of these July weekends, I'm going to a concert. It's got like Upchurch, Calhoun, and all them in North Carolina. Yeah, yeah, you know, old lady, we got the tickets for us, you know.
Patrick,
before we go, I got to shoot congratulations, Gizmo with the 804 team. He brought him and his old lady had their baby girl today.
Oh, man, congratulations.
Yeah. So a new member is coming into the world.
Yeah, we need to give a huge shout out to we already did the sponsor shout out.
No, we didn't.
No, we haven't done it.
No, let's give a sponsor shout out real quick. They're probably all gonna whip my ass. This is way late in the video, but well, I guess two of them are us. So I guess I'm mad that I didn't put it out earlier.
Yeah.
So huge thanks to all our sponsors: Dependable Heating and Air, Atlantic Coast Converters, After Hours, Heather Webb Real Estate, Webb's Landscaping. Huge shout out to all our sponsors, man. And then Randy, you took the Never Lift moment this week. I think that was pretty obvious.
Yep. All right.
How many?
We had 5 videos sent in.
They're all of you.
Oh, Randy.
And they were all of your shit.
They're all Randy.
And we made it exactly.
So, hands down winner.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to. I have to go back and look and see who sent the video in first. I believe her name was Tammy Hill, is the woman who sent the video in first.
So she'll go in
so her name will go in the pod, and what we'll do is once we get our 8 videos together, we'll draw them randomly. That way, you know, we won't. Or we'll do like a poll or something like that. I had to figure that out as we go. You know what I mean? Because like some of these bitches are gonna be hard to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that one, Randy. You might have a win there, Randy. I know the $100 Summit gift card is not going to help you very much, Randy. But it's something, man. It's something. So.
He'll get that shackle he needs.
Yeah.
He'll get that spring shackle you were talking about.
That's right.
But anyway, I hope everybody has a great week, man. We'll catch y'all next Monday. If you're heading out this weekend, be safe. Check out Dennis's and Lee County. Sorry, man. Just had a brain fart tonight, man.
Don't forget Lee County. Great day.
Yeah.
I wish I was going to be there, but anyway.
Hopefully it'll be next year. I know they had questions about it being the last.
I know. That's why I hope they show up. I hope they race.
Yeah.
So.
Until next week.
Until next week, y'all have a great week, man. We'll holler at y'all.
All right.
Yeah, they do.